y'all, my name is Julian Jackson. I'm a real estate agent in the Atlanta area. Currently live in Cascade, actually standing on my front porch right now. And I am going to be giving y'all a tour of the Cascade area. Has some cool things in the area. I think Cascade is one of those neighborhoods that a lot of people in Atlanta don't know about. So I'm going to talk about some of the properties that have sold in the area, some of the prices of real estate in the area, and hopefully you can know more about the Cascade area. Where I'm going to start off is I am going to talk a little bit about the pricing and how pricing has changed here. So I moved to the neighborhood in 2017, and when I moved here to the neighborhood in 2017, prices were low. In my opinion, prices were about 200,000, pretty much maxing at about $300,000 in the neighborhood. Since that time, now we're in the year 2024. Prices in the area have shot up. The property that we have, purchased it for $215,000. Now there's a home on my street that has just sold for $700,000. So the values have gone up considerably since the time in this area. There's also been things like the Point of Cascade and this whole Cascade Phase 1 and Phase 2, which is a sidewalks project that is leading to a Beltline connection. Anyways, I'm going to be telling y'all about that all in the tour of the neighborhood. So y'all keep on watching. We're starting off on one of my favorite streets in the neighborhood, Kingsdale Drive. The properties range from about $300,000 for a full gut renovation, all the way up the line to about $700,000 for the most recent sale that has happened on the street. The lot sizes are anywhere from 1 acre to about a half an acre a lot. Cascade is made out of several different neighborhoods. Some of the neighborhoods closer to West End are older and smaller, and as you move a little further away from West End, you are going to find larger homes. When I say on the smaller side, you're going to see properties around 1,500 square feet, and as you move further away, you're going to see properties that are 3,000 to 4,000 square feet. It just really depends on the area you are in. And we are now about to approach the Cascade Business District. Up in front of me is Spice House, a popular Haitian restaurant in the neighborhood. Next you have the Beautiful. That's a popular soul food restaurant. Next up, you're going to see Point of Cascade. Back in 2015, this was a not so colorful building that was pretty much empty. And it's been great to see restaurants like Aretha's come to the area. There's now an ice cream shop right around the corner that you'll see in only a couple seconds. Across the street is a eyeglass doctor. And soon, Cafe Bartique, a coffee/wine bar, will be coming to the area. Right across the street is Barrio ATL. And it's a spot to get some great Mexican food. Let's continue walking. I'm gonna walk back to my car, hop back in the car, and drive around a little bit more. So show y'all a little bit of the Cascade Nature Preserve and show y'all a little bit of the construction that is going on in Cascade right now. That should be leading to more alternative modes of transportation as opposed to just being car heavy. So there could be a whole lot more sidewalks, like I said. There's gonna be more bike lanes, and people like walkable communities. All right, so I'm gonna get back to y'all after I get in my car, and then we'll go for another drive. There's two different parts of Cascade. It's Cascade Road and Cascade Avenue. And the kind of homes, how large the homes are, all that stuff kind of changes the closer you get to the West End area, which is east of Cascade. And that is also part of Cascade. Unfortunately, in this tour, I don't have time since Cascade is such a large area. I'm trying to stick closest to Cascade Road to not give y'all an hour or two of just street tours and kind of give you the quick points on the neighborhood. But Cascade, where we're going right now, we're going through the Cascade Business District, which I spoke of earlier. Then we start going down Cascade Road. This restaurant right here is supposed to be opening up in the next several months, but has not opened up yet. As we go down Cascade Road southwest, then this kind of tour, we've been going in a big, huge circle. You're going to see one of, I would say, probably the most popular parks in this area. It's going to be Cascade Springs Nature Preserve. Has a waterfall in the park, has some lovely trails. I've ran in the area and I've also walked the trails, and it's pretty cool. So right now they're having a lot of road work going on. They've actually closed one of the lanes other than for residential or people who live in the area. And the other side, they're doing drainage work where they're essentially for gray water runoff, and it's going to be a 2-year project in the neighborhood. But on the positive side, it's made it easier for walking since one of the lanes is closed, and it's also helped me lose some pounds. So I'm not 100% angry about it, but it is a hindrance to some of the people who have vehicles. But that should close or open back up in 2026. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to go in. All right, so I have parked over here in Cascade Springs Nature Preserve. I'm gonna do a little small walking tour of the area, and so you can kind of see what you can expect in this area. And maybe it'll be something that you want to check out for yourself. that's the big draw for the area. A lot of people come over here and they might chill around the waterfall, or they'll go for a hike. There's several miles of trails, and honestly, it's pretty cool. I come out here a lot, and now that the roads are closed off, I can walk around, and it's a whole lot easier to walk from my house in the area.
I'll now be traveling on some additional streets in Cascade, like Veltri Circle Southwest, Benjamin E. Mays Drive Southwest, Tuckawanna Drive Southwest, and back on Cascade Road. As I continue to travel through the Cascade area, there are a lot of four-sided brick mid-century homes. Quite a few of the homes are custom built, and they're on larger lots compared to the average City of Atlanta lot. Won't be surprising to see half an acre to a full acre, or even larger lots over an acre. Let's end this trip with traveling down one more block, just so you are fully aware of all the different styles of homes that you see in the Cascade area. This particular street that I'm traveling on is Tuckawanna.
All right, so you have now seen a lot of the Cascade area. It has different types of homes, as you've seen some stuff mostly in the 1960s to 1980s, but you also have seen some new construction. You've seen a lot of the Cascade Heights district, commercial district. You've seen a little bit of Adair Park. You've also got to see some of the construction that is going down for the Cascade Phase 1 project, which is bringing the sidewalks on both sides and bike lanes. And you've also got to see a little bit of Cascade Springs Nature Preserve and the waterfall. That is the Cascade area. Again, you're going to see prices from about $350 for something that you can move into. That's about 1,500 square feet. All the way up the line to over $1 million right now. On the market, there's a property as high. It's a new construction that has not been completed that is up to $950,000 and is currently on the market. And again, like I said, you can go all the way down to a land lot in this area for about $50,000 to $75,000. So it ranges all in that area. Hopefully y'all learned some new things about the Cascade area. And if you're looking to purchase in this area, don't hesitate to let me know.